Oh, hello. Welcome to Zero to Awesome. And today we're making art. Why? Because we classy. By art, I mean we're gonna hang some old car parts on the wall because everyone wants their house to look more like a TGI Fridays, which those still exist, right? By old car parts, I mean a deck lid from my Volkswagen Bug. Well, not my Volkswagen Bug, this came off of a different Volkswagen Bug. This deck lid is surprisingly complete. It even comes with a license plate that was last registered in 1991. And actually, the deck lid was free because they're worth pretty much nothing. I actually paid for Disassembly and the light, and the guy threw in the deck lid. I want my art to have a little bit longer lifespan than, I don't know, your stomach after never-ending mozzarella sticks. Step one, this growth has to go. A little too much patina for me. We take the quality of our art very seriously here at Zero to Awesome, so I'll be taking the time to carefully and diligently remove these rusted bolts holding the license plate on so I can thoroughly wash behind the license plate. And then everything will get a nice scrub with the finest car wash I've ever used and a really old dirty wheel brush. We weren't going to use that license plate anyways. It's a different day. You can tell it's a different day because I'm wearing a different shirt. Actually, I'm wearing the same shirt, I think, just in a different format or structural shirt assembly. Anyway, we're not talking about the shirt. We're talking about the trunk lid, which has now been cleaned and clear coated. I let the clear coat dry for, I don't know, about 3 weeks to make sure it's nice and dry. And so now it's time to accessorize. We have to accessorize. You can't just hang a boring trunk lid on the wall. That wouldn't have enough flair. I don't remember this dent being here. I think somehow I dented it. Here's what we're going to accessorize with. For accessorization, we have a couple different things we're going to add. First is the Volkswagen badge. Apparently the Volkswagen badge is one of the few things of value on the trunk lid, so it didn't come with the trunk lid. Instead of buying one, because that'd be a waste, I just printed one up. It had to be in 2 parts because, well, my printer wasn't big enough to print it in 1 part, but this is gonna go right there. Gonna be cool, gonna say Volkswagen. Unless my glue doesn't stick, in which case it might just say Volks, or it might just say wagon. Either way, you get the idea. Part 2, it needs a license plate. The one that was on there, wasn't original. It was from the 90s. So instead, I'm going to consult what any good hobbyist should have, my box of license plates. Yeah, I've been looking for those. No. Ooh. You know what? We might just have to put a license plate frame on here too. There's one specific plate I know is in here. Ah, yes. This will do nicely. So our Volkswagen badge, just gonna glue it on here. License plate, I need to rummage through my bin of nuts and bolts. That'll attach right here. And for a little added spice, boom! Color changing LEDs. They run off a battery, so I won't have to plug into a wall. And there's a remote. that I think this is a little remote controller sensor, so I need to make sure you can see that. In order to mount it to the wall, I'm just going to use this piece of stainless steel cable and or wire rope, call it what you will, and probably maybe loop it through these hinges or loop it through these little structural ridges right there. I think the LEDs are just big enough that I can put them all the way around the edge and then maybe even have the remote control sensor stick out through here or stick out through the license plate hole so you don't have to get all weird and funky with your remote. So time to bust out the glue, the bolts, and start accessorizing. I think we've accessorized enough. Now it's time to find somewhere classy in the house to hang this beautiful project. So you know how I said I made some artwork for the house? Mm-hmm. What's it called? Like old fancy clothing?
Vintage.
What's couture?
Oh yeah.
So couture's like fancy old clothing?
Well, no. It's just very high designer.
High designer, that's what we're doing. I made car couture. Automotive couture, if you will. What do you think?
Is that tape?
Well, the tape, that's the glue's drying.
Oh.
That's both sides of the glue's temporarily drying. Wait for it. Wait for it. So I'm
that took some
thinking,
ingenuity.
like, this will look good.
No.
Yes. Okay. There's other options. Come with me, please.
Hey, Merv.
But if we take down this fine sailboat that won a big boat race in 1937,
Where's my Santa picture gonna go up then?
it's red. It's just like Santa Claus. We'll put a hat on it.
Mm-mm.
There's more choices. See, this is thoughtful because
No.
if you do over here,
No.
bear with me,
No.
the mirror.
No,
I think that's a yes.
no.
No means yes?
No.
So the mirror, if we leave it, will amplify the lights for double the effect.
No. No.
I'm starting to think you don't like my car couture.
I like it. Not in any of the rooms you have suggested so far.
This is going to be banished to my office, isn't it?
If there's room.
Let's find out. We don't need a towel rack in the little bathroom, do we?
No.
No, we don't need the towel rack? People can hang towels on this. There we go. I have a chair again. I have some well lit art on the wall. Car couture, I believe we're calling it. There's only one thing that I'm missing. That worked. Mozzarella sticks, Diet Coke and a novelty pint glass, and well illuminated car art on the wall. My house now looks and smells like a TGI Fridays. If you like what you see, please give us a thumbs up or subscribe or leave a comment below. If you hate what you see, well, you can still leave a comment and we'll probably respond to it. And until next time, don't forget, this is gonna fall on my head. Oh. It's both frozen and burning hot at the same time. Oh my god. I remember why they went out of business. Oh yeah.